Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 4 of the Dead Cells Bad Seed DLC runs, kind of. Again, I think I said at the end of, or somewhere in the middle, like 3/4 of the way through the third episode, that I'm not exactly sure what is and what isn't DLC content. So I'm asking if anyone out there does know and can help me out and point to things that you see that may have just been implemented so I can share that with others. That would be greatly appreciated in the comments. If you're liking the series, please let me know. I'd love to keep making more if people are interested. In the last video, I had said that I was going to try to figure out what the secret, the tinted rocks or whatever the holes in the wall are. And by accident, I happened to find this guy back here. There was like, I guess there's an achievement to go back here that I picked up. I wanted to show you guys that I found it though before I actually picked it up. Is a quick bow. Cool. And I saw that there's another one up there too that we can't quite get to yet, but you know, accidental spoilers. I guess they're maybe not the best kind, but they are a kind of spoiler. Yeah, I've really been loving the series so far. I think we're going to start out with the Spartan sandals here, I guess. We unlocked the random melee weapon during the last run, so we get this guy. And I think I'm going to take the bow again. We'll see how it goes. I have not... That's different. This requires Rise of the Giant DLC. What? I have all the DLC. We'll be back for that. We'll go ahead and pick that up maybe in between runs here. My apologies. I thought I had picked everything up before I started streaming. I hope that means I'll have to look and see what that is. I hope I'm not missing anything like crucially important. What is up with this shoe, man? This is weird. Anyway, I hope I'm not missing anything from that DLC that is like I said with the Bad Seed, like, I don't know what is and what isn't DLC content at this point, so, this is weird, man. You're supposed to kick them into walls, I guess? I get it, but it's weird. Can't take that right now. Nutcracker inflicts a critical hit if the target is stunned, frozen, or immobilized. Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna take it over the boot because, yikes. I thought it would be better. I'm not convinced it is. No? No, the time! I thought we could pick up a fun weapon there, actually. Maybe I should have. She's dead? And it's recent. Shrug. What? Brutal, man. 1 minute 9 seconds. So I was trying to beat the 2-minute timer, and we definitely did. I don't think we killed 30 enemies, though. Firebrand's 4, Golden Amulet 4, and a pattern for the Assault Shield. I do like the Firebrands. I could get behind it, probably more so than this guy. This is a little slow for my taste. Though we don't have an amulet yet, and this is... All right, I'm gonna stick to my original plan. Like, if you don't have something, you should pick it up. We didn't kill 30 enemies. Got another achievement for unlocking / roll. I don't know what that is. Blocks attacks while charging forward. Quick bow inflicts a critical hit if the target has 2 or more arrows stuck in its body. Okay. Sure, let's just unlock something. 66 cells, so we could do like quick bow broadsword or broadsword rampart. It's for me. 46. Kind of notice I'm not purposely avoiding the shields, but I kind of am. Oh, right. It's not quite along the same lines as the... Wow, that's good. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I got totally distracted by those upgrades there. Anyway, if I think of it, I'll come back to it. We'll try out the broadsword here that we just picked up and unlocked, making ridiculous time. Being at 1 minute 9 seconds puts us way ahead for this level's timer. The broadsword is very slow, as you may expect. And the quick bow is very quick. You may have also expected. I'll be honest, I didn't really expect the broadsword to quite do exactly what it's doing. Remember what's good and what's not here. It's a waste of time. Can you teleport me back? I know that there's a upgrade thingy. We didn't take any upgrade thingies at the very beginning. That's maybe bad. It hasn't been that long since I recorded the last video, but I already forget what the stupid choose a thing to upgrade, whatever that is. Power stones, power something. And a loot. Easy. Golden amulet. We already have this. I don't think we want to do that. The projectile reduction is very good. The scrolls. Sure. So we have all 3 colors. Unfortunately, I'm going to take green just because, hey man, the broadsword hits really hard. I'm digging it. I imagine the bow is great for like this. Just pop in and kill some enemies. I'm kind of digging it actually. And the broadsword is like, man, I mean, it is crazy slow, but the damage is obscene. Alright. I noticed that just now that what do I call it? Like the red-green distribution on the broadsword changed as soon as I took a green thing. So there's certainly a world where I think that maybe... Oh, he's done it. Where that's just telling us, like, it's initially 50-50, but maybe it's like the current DPS distribution is listed there. No. We're doing this on my terms, not yours. Alright, we're doing it on his terms. Like, he got me. I won't deny it, he got me. I mean, we have a nice combo between the quick bow and the broadsword with like really big, heavy-hitting slow attacks and fast kind of chip away damage things. We had this bow last time. I'm gonna toast it. Is also very familiar. We only got 1 upgrade that whole time. Forgot to sell that amulet too. Okay. All good. Nice abundance of platformy elements in this one. You know, I haven't actually noticed like what is randomized on these levels. I think it's a lot of the stuff, but TBD. The scroll positions do appear to be somewhat random. At least as far as I can tell. Still making fantastic time through this level too. Keep checking my map. There was one time where I looked back with the map and it showed me that I had missed a scroll and I was able to very quickly go back and get it. So that's more than anything what I'm looking for there. Bow upgrade, you love to see it. I hope we're going the right way, because if not, this is taking a lot of extra time. I'm also interested to see, like, as we progress through the game and just unlock more and more stuff, like how rare certain builds become, and just how evenly distributed is the balance in this game. Are there some items that are just completely broken and it becomes a free run? It's usually the case in a lot of these roguelites. Like, something is just the thing that makes the run and completely changes it for the better. Not figured those out yet either. That was a complete waste. We did get, like, I think a scroll out of that. So, complete waste is maybe harsh. Forgive my disgruntled disposition. I'm not really that disgruntled. We're all good. We're at 5 minutes 47 seconds. We're almost to the end of this guy, if not already there. That looked very familiar. So we crushed the 7-minute timer, or 8-minute timer rather. Have our choice of a Firebrand's 5, a Sapphire Amulet 5, or an infantry grenade. We'll take the grenades, because we don't have anything in that position yet. Okay, gold reserves again. I don't want to do that. 25 cells to go. And starter bow. I'd like to get those out of the way. Damage to burning, frozen, biters crawl from the dead. Not the best modifiers we could have gotten, I think. Ammo is not very useful, I don't think. Like, maybe it is for the bosses on the quick bow if we're gonna, like, really lean into this quick bow thing. So that's, I'm gonna do it, and maybe we start going for purple upgrades if we can find them. Currently, it looks like we're going for brutality upgrades. And one's brutality, one's tactics, and the other one's survival. I don't quite have that committed to memory yet. But a 5-minute clip is good by my standards. I've only been able to improve on everything we've started out doing here. Part of that's just map recognition. Like I said, some of this is obviously randomized, but it feels like some of it is just not. Can't tell you what is and what isn't at this point, but some of it has to be just normal or static or... Oh! I've made a mistake! Alright, the broadsword is causing me troubles. I'm leaning on it a little too hard to, like, pop up and do damage to enemies. Which, I mean, it does. Just not the way that I want it to. I want something a little faster. You know, to be fair, I could have just dropped the infantry grenades on them there, like this, and then done the... And then done the broadsword, like this. Had it not died to the infantry grenades. What is that? Ice Shards 4-L. What is it? Ammo mutation don't apply to this item. Okay. Ice Shards. Crit hits plus 20% damage. Slows enemies during 3 seconds. Inflicts critical hits on targets standing in water or covered in oil. Items that burn when they die. Alright, we'll try it. I was really digging the quick bow, to be honest, but we'll do this, I guess. Out of ammo? What? That goes quick. Alright, certainly I see the merit. Okay, we're good. guess. Yeah. All right. So, oh my god. No! Don't panic, don't panic. Just drop the grenades and walk away. This broadsword, I hate it. Thank you for the kebab. I actually saw, before I started streaming today, that you can change the type of like meat or whatever that drops. That's kind of a cool little addition to the game that they didn't have to do, but it's nice that they recognize that stuff. It's just little things like that show that that at least the developers care. Like, they care enough about their product to put in different options for people who may or may not want to like eat a kebab, I guess. The loot. Spooky. What is that? Twin daggers. 3-L. Now we're talking. About 5? I really like the quick bow. Oh, I need to go sell that stuff. I almost forgot again. Oh, the daggers. Ah, daggers are so good. No, stick with the quick bow. Just give it a chance. 500 and 270 dead cells bucks for that stuff. Lost a lot of time going down for that chest. We're at 9 minutes and 12 seconds. The next breakpoint was 12 minutes? No, that can't be right. 20 minutes? Find out. The 2 is sticking out in my mind, so inevitably it just won't have a 2 when we go actually find it, but it's the way it goes. Yeah, the daggers, now the daggers are kind of my style. Nice and quick. Get in, get out, duck and weave. Oh, whoops. You can actually kill those guys now and feel good about it. Oh, poorly timed dodge. Also wondering... These daggers are getting me in trouble. I'm also wondering if it's worth it to, like, full clear these enemies, or if you should just, like, blast through. I am looking for, like, cells at this point, so I feel like I'm incentivized to kill the enemies. I don't know. Makes sense in my mind, anyway. No. I feel like depending on, please. I feel like depending on like how much stuff gets unlocked as we go, the runs could end up taking like a really long time to go. Like already the runs have been going just through the first part. It was like almost an hour, and I felt like we made really good time through the last run anyway. Maybe not by some people's standards, but this has been a good little run here too. Oops. And if anything, it's much faster than my last run, so we'll see where we end up. Admittedly, I don't feel like we're quite in as good of a position as we were in the last run. Not that we're in a bad position, it's just the last run was so exceptionally good with the bow and stuff. What's down here? Shop? Can't be bothered to spend my money. I like spending my money on the upgrades right now. I find that making your items the plus version, or well, honestly, just the plus version is good enough for me. Bridge, we made it. 11 minutes, 56 seconds. Not get this door. Okay. 36 cells. We'll unlock this. Cool. Sure. Alright, we can do this to plus status. You love to see it. Plus damage to a frozen target. If it didn't do too much for us. Yes. I like the dead inside. I figure by the time like you factor in the healing from the random kebabs, they're not common enough for me to care, to be honest. Cool. That's the jump. I remember the jump. This guy should be like, this guy's free, right? This is just Monstro at this point. No, it's the haunt. The regression curve I've been warning you all about. Oh, that was a big hit. That was a big hit. Okay, so I think my issue with this fight was I didn't use the quick bow enough. I tried to lean on the daggers too much, and we took a lot of heat for it. The heavy crossbow, chance at the crusher. I think we unlocked the crusher last time. Infantry bow allows us to lean into the red build. I guess, right? Okay, it's a lot slower than the quick bow, as you might expect, but I'm still good with it. Under 15 minutes, you betcha. Topaz amulet. We should probably take the left trigger item, just because we don't have one. I can't really, like, I'm not in a position to offer advice on this game yet, but I feel like if you can, just filling out the empty spots is worthwhile all the time. It's having more tools in your toolkit kind of thing. But yeah, when I was in between recordings here, I was trying to find the I don't know what to call them, like the secret rooms or the secret room equivalents, or tinted rock equivalents is what I mean. And I don't know what to call them is the problem. So I tried to find, I like Googled Dead Cells secret room identifiers or something like that, and didn't pop up, man. It found me that bow that I unlocked at the very start of the run, but the shop, right? Care about that. Look at me already saving time. Not caring about things. Grow up so fast. Scary. And yeah, dude, I don't know. If anyone in the comments can help me out with the secret rooms, I'd greatly appreciate it. I am not purposely like trying to avoid them or ignoring them. I honestly don't know what I'm looking for. Please. Thanks. Hit it. You have outraged the gods. Just one little hit and you're dead. Eliminate 10 enemies to lift the curse. Excuse me? Upgrade any one of your 3 stats. Duh. It's just a scroll. Quick bow 5++. What is the white item? Colorless. Okay. Ammo +3. Dude. They really, really, really want me to take the quick bow. I think the quick bow helps. And I'm pretty sure I can manage killing 10 enemies without taking damage, but hey, man. It's me we're talking about. You just... Nothing in this world is guaranteed when it comes to me playing this type of game. Okay. Especially with those guys. I'm more concerned about the little spitter dudes than like anything. First lifted. Oh, dude, got an achievement. Hell yeah. So I mentioned in like my first episode, maybe, that I'm like a very, very minorly an achievement nut. I like going for 100% in games, though I rarely get it. I think my most recent 100% was Slay the Spire, and it's just because I've been streaming it so much that it made sense to 100% it. And then, you know, if people have questions about like, hey, how do you get this achievement, then I can help them out. And anyway, so I was looking at the achievements for Dead Cells in between recordings here, and I noticed that the rarest achievement I have is not very rare. It's 1 in 3 people. It's a 33.2% completion rate for owners of Dead Cells. And it was to kill whatever the name of the boss was at the very end of the last run. So only a third of people have made it that far and killed that guy, which I was surprised by. He was tough, like, no doubt. We didn't just like kill him the first time we saw him. We had to kill him twice, or fight him twice. And in the end, it was a brute force method that got us through. But still, I don't know. It didn't take me that long. It's been one kind of ongoing session here that I've been able to get it. Not that, like, again, not that a 33% achievement is particularly rare, but it was still a little surprising for me. Another treasure chest room here. Give me more curses. Give me curses or give me death. If you haven't noticed, I am like wholly on board with the quick bow now. This is my jam. Ah! Made a mistake. A broadsword, no. Powerful grenade, no. Oh, we could take it instead of this guy. And we're full-on brutality build. All right. That is okay. I said we are a full-on brutality build. It's like one of our things has a green bit on it, and this gives us the most HP, so like an easy choice. The quick bow seems to have some kind of like homing on it, which I'm all about. That was my favorite thing about the daggers when we got them in one of the runs, like the first one or whatever, maybe the second one, is that I didn't have to, or no, not that I didn't have to do anything. It was more that, like the flying guys were an issue. I didn't like having to deal with them. Okay, I need to memorize what room this is because we can't do anything here, right? Able, nothing else, and blah blah blah. Villagers surely managed to get crystals to sell. Won't need it anymore. No money. That was, I think, not worth our time, honestly. So that one just... That type of room has like a door on the door. Whatever that is. It's like a door to me. Don't have the key? Mistakes were made. So we need to go like this way, I think. It's like a ish. No, it's down, 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 down. Lap on him. Back, please. 18 minutes. Again, I thought the like time threshold was 20 minutes for the next time gate. We are well under that. Confused why that's not there now. Upgrade to S quality. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, please. Chrono Boy, I am not concerned about at all. We have 2 types of grenades and this quick bow thing that's just demolishing everything in our path. Gerudo Valley. I do this every time, and I'm meant to maybe go up. Yo, Predator. Going. Give me red. Give me red. Give me red. Me? Care about money or speed? I guess I just don't know, right? No way to know at this point. There's a lot of plus damage in a very short period of time. It's our key. Remember this. It's the going a different direction now. Okay, so we want to go back to the start here, and then we'll hang out to the right. Yes, now it feels correct to go this direction. It's probably just like a, I don't know, a newbie error that I kept making to go like this direction first. The game seems to, I can't really explain it. It seems to pull me in this direction. I'm telling you, beyond that, I can't explain it. The doors I definitely don't have memorized yet. The bodies immersed in the latest solution are changing less quickly. Extract the essence of the solution and apply it to the volunteers. That volunteers in quotes. Okay, nothing here but RP. You'd love to see it. All right, so we'd lose our projectile block, but we gain +1 red. You burn the ground when you dodge. Get gold as well as a cell. I don't know, man. Sure. Oh, dodge the wrong way. Oh, the +1 red is so broken. Our grenades are like unbelievably strong. The bow is unbelievably strong. It's all coming together. We made it to the end already? 20 minutes, 48 seconds. Are we done with the timed rooms? Can you only get like 2 of them or something? Alright, that's a mutation we got. Killing an enemy with a melee strike makes you invisible for 1.1 second. Good. Unlocks a special shop in the prisoner's cells. There you'll find all sorts of rare and expensive oddities for only the most experienced and discerning shoppers. Probably not us, yeah? There's so much stuff to unlock. Not sure what's correct. Alright, health flask. Unlock 5 more items. So I guess if we want to go push towards the health flask, we should just unlock random stuff. I'm largely on board with that. There may be a mutation change we could make. I feel good about the plus 50% HP one that we have. And we have one that's like plus damage after you kill an enemy, which I think is also pretty okay. These bombs are incredible. Did anybody see where he went? That was almost a perfect fight. What is the red thing? Red skull times 2, plus 100% damage inflicted on enemies, plus 100% damage taken. Oh. Okay. I see. Another mechanic of sorts that we got to see there. Just did this. One cell. All right, we'll leave it up to the gods. There. I think I was the least excited about that upgrade, maybe. We're gonna get them all eventually. So whether we get them now or later, who cares? That's the beauty of not knowing what everything does and trying to optimize that stuff. We could just sit here and have fun. We gotta worry about it. Ignorance is bliss and all that. That guy. Alright. So we'll see what happens now that we've killed the last boss of the castle, I guess this is called. It said last time that in order to move on, we'd need to acquire 5 boss cells or something. So I don't know if that means that we have to kill that boss 5 times or what. We'll find out, maybe. Get rid. Okay, that's one of 2 keys that we need to collect. Clearly not fighting those guys correctly. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It's the same thing over and over again. No! Forget that guy. I'm over it. Came out the other red door. Sure. Oh, I didn't go far enough. Tried to dodge that. Right through the blue door now. Door is the elite. Good. Left trigger. What is happening? So the powerful grenade, I was pressing right and left trigger at the same time to try to get both grenades to go. And maybe I should just practice that. It does work. I guess I was just messing something up. I also mentioned this in like one of the previous videos, but the controller I have is not my favorite. The trigger buttons are really hard to push down, and again, I'm not sure if that's just due to lack of wear and tear that they're that way, but maybe. I love this bow so much. All right, we got both keys now. We just need to find our way to the boss door. Oh, I saw that coming. Let's see. Map, please. New door. Not go that way. It's more damage. Want to go this way? Oh! Okay, you saw that. I tried to jump, and I just didn't quite get there. Blueprint initiative. Okay. Junk we don't want. We are, like, super cash rich, though. We could find a way to get our stuff upgraded. That would be best. I'll take the 32% HP, I think. Oh! Close, close. I almost have that pattern down. The green door. Oh, go back. Okay. 23%, so it's a 5% HP difference. I'm not gonna do that time. No. Done it again. What did I say about just almost having that pattern down? It was a lie. Wait a second, we don't need this guy. What do you give us now? 3 keys? I need 3 keys. It's just excessive. Bow something, but it's not red. It's purple. Yeah, I don't know. My guess is like the time-gated rooms, maybe you can only ever get up to 2 of them, and then maybe the take no damage rooms have to compensate for not being able to take a bunch of those. Maybe. He's done it. And we got 3 keys, so we can go back here. I've never done this before. Oh. But we should. Did not know what was down there. Okay, I see. So if you want to get the boomerang pattern... How? What? Does this work? Oh, he's so smart! He's done it. The boomerang. Oh yeah, I figured that out too. Somewhere in between last playthrough and this one, I realized that there was an icon when I was just standing there, and I couldn't figure out what it was because I'm a dummy and I don't use controllers like ever. Oh, wow. It's a mutation? Initiative. Your first melee strike against an enemy inflicts 132 damage. Extra damage. Anyway, I figured out what that button is, and it's been good. It's been good to us. I think there are there are quite a few of those opportunities to use that little dude. I don't know if they're all for like secret rooms and stuff though. That's just an unknown. We're going for the potion unlock. 3 more items? It's gonna take forever. Okay. We can upgrade to S quality on our bow. Yes. Seems good. I don't know. It looks like we are just going to use this bow to kill a boss. Hand of the King has lived here as a recluse for a very long time. No one really knows. Something I couldn't read fast enough. Where'd he go? Mad as hell. Spam it! No. Yo, this phase already? That's a good sign. Ah! Bad. What is this? Oh yeah, it's the banners. Banners I know. We know the banners. Where do they go? Yeah, he has that move. He hasn't done that one in a little while. Oh! Wow. Destroyed. Turns out the S quality bow is pretty good. The Hand of the King outfit now. We just leave here, right? It's gonna verify that we can't go through here. 5 boss cells required. Okay. Run duration 28 minutes 32 seconds. I hope we're doing that right. I don't really see another way to progress through the game right now, so I hope that's just it. And we are gonna like keep killing that guy until we unlock more and more stuff. I guess. Because we have a lot of like items and whatnot to unlock still. Oh, twin dagger start? All right, we still don't know what that door does either. Hey, everybody, thank you very much for stopping by for episode 4 of Dead Cells. Greatly appreciated. If you liked the video, please let me know by, hey, liking the video. If you want to see more Dead Cells action, also let me know. Again, I put this out every single time. I'm going to say it again. If you're noticing routine errors or things that I'm just missing, please, please, please feel free to help me out. I don't agree with backseat gaming, but I do agree with front seat gaming. You know, if you're in the back telling the driver, oh, you missed your turn, that's not helpful. I like people who are in the front seat with the map telling me, hey, the turn's coming up in just a moment. Get ready, quarter mile, turn right. That's what I'm talking about. Help me out. Point me in the right direction, folks. Thank you very much again, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye.